I have got a problem, but I think I might just have the solution here, which is going to help me solve my power problem for my van. So in this video, I'm going to explain how I've solved my power problem, and I'm going to be reviewing the AllPowers S2000 Pro portable power station and solar generator. First of all, what is the problem that I have solved? As you can see, I am currently midway through converting our van. So far, we've got the floor in, we've got one of the max air fans in, we've got our rock and roll bed here, and we've done a load of insulation. But the problem is, it is now July, and we want to go on holiday. We want to go away in it. And yes, the van isn't finished, but that doesn't mean that we can't use it. However, there's one thing that we need so that we can comfortably take the van away for a night or two mid-build. Obviously, we haven't got water, but we do need some power. We need to be able to charge up our devices. We need it for light. And the solution to that comes in the form of a portable power generator, which you can see here. So, total transparency, AllPowers have sent me the S2000 portable power station for free, but they have not told me I have to give a positive or biased review on this product. All they simply asked is that I make a video about it and my experiences with it. So they sent me this about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it literally coincided with a conversation that I was having with Ginny at the time, saying if we want to go away in the van before it's finished, one thing we do need to sort is some power. And I've been looking at getting a power station anyway, because even when the van is built, I think it will come in really handy to have outside of the van when your camp's set up. So I've had it for about 4 or 5 weeks. I've been using it in my workshop and I've been using it in the van, and I'm just going to share with you my thoughts, my opinions, and give you a review of the AllPowers S2000 portable power station. I think I'm going to head into the workshop because it is extremely windy out here today. Let's go through the specifications. So it's 1,500 watt hours of lithium ion batteries with a 2,000 watt mains inverter, which I guess is why it's called the S2000. So let's have a look at some of the features that come with it. So you've got 4 normal AC plugs, so you can run anything like your kettle, your laptop, your hairdryer. It's also got 4 USB sockets. It's also got 2 micro USB sockets as well. Simple on-off function there. AC and DC buttons so that you can switch between the 2 power modes. And it's also got a DC 12 volt car socket. And that has actually come in super handy. The last thing in terms of plugs and things like that is this XT60 socket, which is for the additional solar panel that you can get to charge it up on the go. That also means that you can plug in most standard portable solar panels to charge it up. So it comes with cables to plug it into your solar panel there. It also comes with an XT60 cable that plugs into your car, so you can even charge it up off your car when you're on the move. On the back, you've just got a standard socket so you can charge it up at home from a normal 240 volt plug. Let's take a quick look at the packaging of the actual product and the case. This is geared as a kind of outdoors, take it camping, take it with you. So the case needs to match up to that. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. It comes with these 2 grab handles, so it makes it nice and easy to carry. And yeah, the plastics, do my little scratch test. The ones on the face do feel a little bit nicer than the ones on the top. But saying that, I've had it in my workshop, I've had tools on it, things like that, and it hasn't shown really any signs of wear and tear. So far with the case, I'm pretty impressed. I've been moving it in and out of the van pretty regularly. I've also jerry-rigged it up using a 12 volt adapter, using a cut-off car socket to wire the 12-volt system up to the max air fan to test that when it was in, and it worked a treat. I've actually seen people using these power stations with one of those cigarette lighter car sockets and a 12-volt fuse board, and powering small vans, little day vans with them, which kind of cuts out the need for a full battery installed system. Not only is that going to cost you less, but it's also really quick and easy to do. We're going to be using it in the short term in our van. We do plan to fit a full power system at some point, but I think we'll take it with us once that's in. I've been using it in the van just for things like charging up the batteries for my tools. I wanted to use it to power my Hoover whilst I was tidying up, but that is a little bit of a stretch too far for it. It can't quite manage to power the Hemry. When I turn it on to AC, give it a second to warm up, and then try and turn my Hemry on. Nothing. Little beep and it's off. So that is a little bit of a step too far. I do think Hoovers draw quite a lot of power, but would have been good if I could have got that working off of it. Been super handy just charging my phone when I'm in the workshop or when I've been in the van and I'm running out of juice because I've been listening to too many podcasts. One good point is you can charge up to 11 different devices at any one time. Aesthetically speaking, I really like the look of this. I think it looks hard wearing. It looks like it belongs in an overlanding vehicle. Comes with a nice little carry bag. Magic. Nice little waterproof case. That's going to keep it safe when it's traveling, stop it getting scratched up, and keep any water off it, because water and electricity do not mix. Shall we play a game of does it power insert electrical item? First one, does it power a industrial hairdryer, also known as a heat gun? Yes, it does. It happily charges up my laptop, which for me is a biggie. As a gaming laptop, it certainly pulls a lot of power to charge it up. Does it power a little electric heater if you get chilly whilst you're out camping? Here we go. Yes, it does. Max, hot. Nice. Will it charge my e-bike? Let's have a look. This would be a biggie if it did this. I don't actually think it will be able to charge an e-bike. Let's have a look. Here we go. Dun dun dun. Anything? Ah, it's charging it. Look at that. It's charging it. No way. That's impressed me. That has impressed me a lot. I honestly didn't think it would charge me. That's mega. I'm enjoying this game of does it charge? Does it power the Hoover? No. No, it doesn't. Does it power a belt sander? Let's have a look. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No. Oh, no. Too much. In fairness, that is a massive belt sander. Last little bit that they sent me was one of the portable solar panels that you can use to charge it up on the go. This thing you can even stand up like this, or it's got these little flaps on the back that fold out so that you can tilt it over. Look at that. That's mega. Get all those juicy sun rays from the 4-day summer that we enjoy here in England. And that is now charging up. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. And there you go, portable camping setup. Unlimited power on holiday. Or if you live in it. These are kind of semi-flexible. Oh, that sounded bad. I just cracked it. On the subject of charging, when I've had it plugged in to the mains, it charges really quickly. One other little positive of this is it's mega windy today and it hasn't shifted at all in the wind. So I'd be quite happy sticking that up and not worrying that it's just going to fall over and and blow down and trash it all. There is an app for your phone to control it. You can control each output separately, but if I'm honest, I have enough reasons to go on my phone. I don't need another one. All I need to know is it on, is it off, how much power has it got, job done, and it tells me all of that on the display. So far I've been really impressed with this portable power bank. Yes, it can't power everything I've plugged into it, but it has been able to plug all the things that I would be taking with me when I'm in my van, when I'm out camping. And overall, I feel pretty positive about it. And at the current price of, I think they're on offer at the moment for about £900, I think that's a pretty reasonable price for one of these to pay. It's definitely at the cheaper end of the market. If I had any complaints with it, the only thing I've noticed so far is that these plug sockets are directly above the output and the DC 12 volt car cigarette lighter adapter. Can't even open it. And when you're charging something like that, obviously that then would mean that I can't access that. And similarly, if it's there, it might block that. Some of the larger chargers, like a MacBook laptop, would cover the display. So I suppose that's like a slight design negative. The only other downside I've seen from a safety perspective with small children, here's a broken plug, and that does go straight into there without the third pin. Obviously I would just have to be careful when around little man that he doesn't stick a finger or something in there. Obviously you do have to turn it on to have AC on, so I guess that's how they've got around that. Just something to consider, especially if you've got small children. Right, all in all, that is it. If you want to grab yourself one of these, there is a link in the description and a voucher code here. I'm going to be sticking that AllPowers in the back here so that we can go away camping without our van finished, and I need to crack on and get on with my van. So I'll see you in the next one.
I'm Matt and this is Sky. Together with Ginny and Little Man, we are going to build the ultimate adventure van and travel the world. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe and join us on this epic new adventure? This is a book life.